Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Lower of the Chosen. We're doing another Jailbreak, I think it is. Yeah, I know what mission this is. I queued that up. I didn't just load into the game and press start. The Jailbreak in what is supposed to be our new main area for missions here.
Confirmed coordinates.
7 to 9. So probably 9. Always assume, and when the game says 7 to 9, always assume it's going to be 9. It's never 7, it's sometimes 8. It's usually 9. And trying to get a bit of a feel for the map. It was, I think, showed as a very large map, but you know what? With that evac point, we might have a fairly good setup here. And I, of course, didn't go into the configs to fix Ever-Vigilant. But why do I always forget that? I always remember it when I'm in the mission and not when I'm in the launcher.
Certainly going to put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Really becoming a habit from me, like whenever I move somebody, to then zoom out to actually see what is maybe revealed during the individual movements. I hope it's not getting too annoying if I do that. We still have so much way to go, you know? I think I'm just gonna... It's true cover, we need to move. Like, our SMGs can move ahead.
Who's out there?
If we're not spotting anything, screw cover. We're not gonna get revealed here by anything. Bring you over there.
Approaching target now. We have eyes on the target.
Snake and a sectoid.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
What an interesting first group. What kind of company you would expect to hang out together? So we can't get to the roof of this little shit? Okay, only there. It's inconvenient, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. And you're moving away from me. Okay. Oh, the drone is not even part of your group. I get it. You're gonna... No, you're not gonna reveal me. Are you gonna... Show me? Not really. Okay. Don't have Trojan yet, so actually hacking this thing has a limited value.
Closing on target.
Push on through. Ooh, more snakes.
Oblivion awaits.
Running out.
Podchodzę do celu.
Rather have cover towards the drone than towards the snakes. Snakes would have to move exactly in this direction to reveal me, and then You know, like that. Okay. So we can get both of you. Who has line of sight on those guys? Do we just want to... go all out here? I'm gonna find a spot for you where you see those two, but not this one. So that you don't waste your overwatch shots on the burning guys here. I need to make a decision here now, soon. Let's actually just go here, I think. No. I don't like any of this. But, you know, let's put you here. Let you on Overwatch. And we burn here. And we'll see where we go from there. Both burning, okay. And plenty of damage.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
And this pod activates first. Alright.
Negative damage.
And that Naja moved to a position where it's fairly easy to flank, I'd say. Well, that Sentinel didn't give too much value. You take down this drone.
Wróg pokonany.
The full. Then you can come here.
Double time it.
Flank that little snake there. Panic some civilians. And burn the sector. Acceptable.
Jestem w drodze.
Okay.
Kaput.
And I think then we're just gonna watch.
Chodźcie, brudasy.
Whoever moves first gets killed. Hopefully. Our Overwatches have some room for improvement here today.
Podchodzą z boku. Kula w łeb i po sprawie.
I'm not gonna play around with this thing longer, yeah. So I'm just gonna run and gun up there.
Odstrzelony.
So you're burning. You could burn for one. Similar, well, problem here, right? That this thing could burn for less than 3. I wonder if we can just position ourselves so that we're not in line of sight. Predict where exactly the line of sight of that sector, that snake's gonna be.
In motion.
Alright, let's bring you here.
Visual on the object. He's down. Permission
I
to
was
approach.
looking for a spot where I could kill him and immediately pick up the loot, but this is fiery. That's not gonna work. Yeah, you know, gonna bring you up there. Gonna bring you up here, probably.
Double time.
Yeah, this thing can't move and shoot, right? So we can just safely
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
break line of sight with everybody and move a little bit closer towards the prison cells.
Broń w pogotowiu.
No longer burning. And I was hoping that it would move somewhere where I could see what it's doing. Alright, it's here. It's here. It's fine. Not sure why I'm seeing it, but...
Okej.
Did you reburn yourself there? That's a lot of fire in your area. No, okay.
Czerwona kartka.
I hope it's worth it.
Lack of good good spots.
All right, I'll go.
Nearing strike range. I got no idea what this thing is.
Suppressor, and we can spook that civilian one more time and pick up that loot next turn probably. It's bloody civilians. Alright. You push up here. Reinforcements are yellow. We still have up to 4 enemies on the map,
Przechodzę na
right?
pozycję.
We have no idea where they are. I actually think I bring you down there.
Blade seeks blood.
So we can jump down here and flamethrower if there's something in this little room. So not hearing anything.
It is clear.
Gonna do the whole thing where the aliens are in the cells with the rebels. That would be kind of awkward. Are you looking? Run and gun is not ready. Can actually move here and shoot in the cell if someone's actually in there. Yeah, I think we don't have time to faff around here.
Attempting infiltration.
We're boosting the UFO, so we need all the intel we can get.
Infiltrating their system.
Still nervous where the enemies are, but we can start moving. I think we bring everybody across the roof here. And if I don't know where the enemies are, then I don't have to care about cover, because I don't know which direction I should be taking cover in the first place.
Rubber's on the road and the kids I got no idea what this thing is.
Double advanced scope, that's nice. That's a good find.
Mogę sypać dalej. Osłaniam resztę oddziału. Nie ma problemu. Żaden się nie prześlizgnie.
Getting very nervous here. Okay, let's
Affirmative.
scout in the direction of the evac point.
Nie ma problemu.
The look down there. Thing. I mean, I could be somewhere behind here, but I'm not staying around to find out. They certainly would be on alert after all those screaming civilians. It's also possible, you know, since it's a very large map and we started somewhere like over here, that in this part of the map we have enemies and those were the two groups kind of guarding the objective. But if I'm not hearing from anybody and not seeing anything, we're pretty much out next turn. I'm actually not sure if Wolfie can make it all the way.
Good to
No.
go.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he can't make it all the way.
Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
I gotta chase one more civilian away.
Już biegnę. Ta jest.
Make haste. My blade thirsts for blood.
Joe is also a little bit behind. I don't think he can make it to the evac next turn.
Their complacency will be their undoing.
In that direction?
Osłaniam
What?
resztę oddziału.
That was the big door. Yeah. Okay, then. No, I was in there. I was hacking. Could have asked me to stop. You didn't. Now it's too late. Now I'm leaving.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Got it. Moving.
Yeah, I'm thinking everybody's out next turn on a blue move.
Make it out of here.
Rozumiem, podchodzę do celu.
Just gonna leave with the rest.
Już biegnę.
The enemies are all the way back there. There's no risk here.
The rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
That's where we save a little bit of willpower.
Moved over there.
We're leaving some kill XP on the field, but you know what? I'm also not taking any wounds.
What's
And
over
we can
there?
check the Hanky Tower. What you got? Chance for superior PCS. G, take the wheel. Well, so close. An inch more.
System infiltration in progress.
Now we definitely don't want to stay and fight those enemies that just got the
Require my aid.
bonus from Gemmed there.
Perhaps now we can move on to a real fight.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Would have been 8. But you know what? If they don't show up, we do this.
Maybe we need to start selling calendars.
I'm not sure. Not sure if that's really the motivation we should continue to give our people.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
Right. So this role, like its suppression is bad. Even with a full Overwatch build, this is just a bad skill. So we can either have Fortify to be a little bit safer in turns where we really want to stay on Overwatch and, you know, don't want to get hit to get all our rapid reaction shots in, or where we have a kill zone up or something like that. Or we could go for Executioner for more hit chance, crit chance against targets that are low. Thing is, with like for me, rep, reaction, kill zone, etc. These are kind of openers on groups. So a fresh group activates, I get 3 shots on it. That's not gonna do anything for me. And again, if the group's fresh, then this is also not needed. I get my 3 shots off before they get their yellow alert actions. So turn cooldown on Fortify, and it's kind of, it's a shoot somebody else from my team skill, right? So I think we're going with Executioner. This is then, you know, something like a Chosen, a Ruler or something. You just get, once they're below 50%, more aim on them. Alright, and we got ourselves a new rookie. What are you looking like? 64 aim, low-ish, psi, 50 mobility, 3 health. If we got somebody with good aim, I would really like another sharpshooter. But you are apparently not that person. Could just train you as psionic because, but I think the Scilab is pretty much booked for the next time here, for the foreseeable future. Other than that, class-wise, we've got 3 rangers, 3 gunners, 3 grenadiers, 4 assaults. Like, we're pretty much balanced class-wise. I guess you can always use another shinobi. Right, and 4 new dudes that we can all send on intel over here. Start liberating a region on a 5-day timer. That, by the way, it zoomed into a weird spot. The mission is there, and it's like, yeah, it's definitely here. It's way too cold up there. 3 hours away from combat armor. I actually don't think we have the personnel to do that mission right now. Like, that would have to be a 4-man. And a lot of people are still missing a lot of willpower from that fairly long HQ rate. So you'd have to go like into the corporal ranks, and that's not strong enough for a 4-man mission. I think we let this pass.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Robotics inspired. Yeah, okay, so now we have Illyrium available. We could, in theory, bank on our tech advantage and just continue to go there. Just get Illyrium, get coil guns. We need eventually advanced laser weapons, I think, to get plasma, but coil guns is free for grabs. The tempting thing, obviously, now is to catch up on some of this stuff, right? Get the robotics, get the stun lances, get the mutants. I think that's what we're going to do.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
We're going to put Mason Barrel back in here. Now that we have the combat armor. It's 8 hours. What? You continue to get some training. What was this anyway? Oh, that was a smash and grab? Okay. We should have another mission here that we can discover. And I did say I wanted to put somebody in here as a Haven advisor soon. You're good on willpower for now. Got someone in here, I've got someone in here, okay.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
No follow-up inspiration. Sad. I also wanna have mobile armor for our snipers. But no, let's go either Stun Lancer first or Muton first. Feeling, since we have two strong offensive grenadiers, getting early plasma grenades out, even though they're fairly expensive, but at least getting two out so that they can put them in their grenade slot, get double up on them. We get airdrop plasma grenades. As soon as you get airdrop, I guess. I don't think you have that yet. Next rank. Okay, make sure to put you on the next mission.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
I think we actually go Tribal Fire here too. Actually, to level up any new psionics, that's going to be super helpful to have that on our offices. Well, crap, that was bound to happen sooner or later. So this is a precursor mission again to a full retaliation. And there's very little we can do to stop that. 3 days, 5 hours. A strength 4 region, we're not stopping that. What we can do is make sure we have a good Haven advisor in place to help with the actual fight. And that we have a squad available who can take on this. Which is... and what we definitely want to do in that case. I'm not sure which Haven this gets assigned to. Since the POI is here in New Arctic, it might be New Arctic, but if we get that resistance mech over here... that would be better. Like the mission where we got this POI from was the HQ assault, so I don't know. Yeah, let's scan that up. Great. We got a new rookie available for recruitment. And instead of getting more rebels, what I want, we get rookies here. And we still have the double cost. Otherwise, we could actually get Hopper for, you know, the open sniper position I was talking about, but not for double cost. We need to wait for that dark event to expire. Well, it's sitting... well, we're sitting on 300 supplies, but if we build like 6 suits of armor, they cost 30 each. That's 180-ish. How long do you need? 2 days 16 until you reach 100%, and you are 2 days 11, so we can actually do the UFO first before we do the retail. So you got put in here. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Anything else we want to get now? Venom rounds is usually not something I prioritize, but I usually also end up delaying the Viper autopsy really late. But since we got it for free this time, it's available now. The problem with Venom rounds is, like, there's a lot of enemies immune to poison. Anything mechanical, obviously, and any snake. And probably something else I'm forgetting about now. But if you know, again, we Overwatch a group adding and poison a bunch of dudes. Super helpful. Could just get a spark. I feel like we're splitting our resources then. When we have to buy spark weapons, spark armor upgrades. The other option is going into early skulljacking. So we can start skull mining for intel. The most expensive option here. But, you know, I'm actually gonna do this. So here's the reason. We did have the strength 7 HQ, so 2 strength going somewhere here in one of our next choices for expansion. So worst case, we get into a situation we spend 100 intel, make contact here, right? Get the contact and realize, oh, it's strength 5 region. We can't do anything with that. Then we need to somehow get intel to either make the contact here or there, or just actually even more intel to jump one region over, which is super expensive. So I think we need intel income, and skull mining is not necessarily most reliable way, but it's one way. It's pretty much the only way to get more intel than mission rewards. Talk about mission rewards that give intel. Here we go. Destroy the relay in a subway. That package. Oh no. Project Miranda. All non-robotic units lethargic. Reduced mobility and aim. No. Obviously, psionics don't care about that. Except for the mobility. And then also flamethrowers don't care about aim, but getting into position for mobility wise is a pain. I wanted to check one thing. When Illyrium gives us the advanced Psi-Amp. It's not the priest autopsy what I was thinking. You might need priest corpses to build it, but you don't need the priest autopsy, so okay. Maybe I still need to do stun lancer. I need upgraded swords. I need an upgraded thing for the Templar. Okay. "9 days, 22 hours. And you're in 23 hours. I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna just sit here for a second. Not infiltrate this yet. And we're gonna play this one out first. And the UFO. And, well, maybe not the UFO. No, probably the UFO. Am I happy with you, with having Fable in here? Whoever's in there is gonna be on the mission. Guaranteed. I think I'm okay with him being there, but I think we're gonna build some Predator armors, yeah. Oh, get 5 of those, and we're gonna give him 1 of those.
The aptly named Predator.
Something went wrong there. It's supposed to be a Predator armor, not a armless. Didn't really work. Okay. Alright, good, cool. There's the retaliation. It's a... what is it? Haven defense? Just fly over there. So, full retaliation. We didn't have one yet, because we managed to cancel out the first one. There are 2 versions. The one is the typical everything's active on the map, or rather yellow alert running around, killing your dudes. And you just have to kill everything. And the Chosen's gonna be there. That I think is called Haven Assault. Haven Defense, you see baseline activity is unknown and no enemies on the map. You get a timer when your evac comes in and a timer when reinforcements will come in. And from that turn on, you get constantly increasing enemy reinforcements. Like as in, 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8. You know how to count. And you have the Chosen there at the start. So you wanna, kill the Chosen as quickly as you can. And then collect as many of your rebels as you can. And then camp the reinforcements until you have to leave. I wanna say 5 enemies dropping in is probably the last thing that I consider manageable. Anything above that is gonna be, I should be out here. So it's a bit of a trap, as in people tend to underestimate how quickly it escalates if you can't clean up the reinforcements, and they overstay their welcome. So that's what we're going to try to avoid. But before we do that, I'm going to do a quick boink here. Have the UFO with 19 to 21 enemies, and this little group of people that is gonna try to clean up house here, and then we'll see who's still fit enough for retaliation and who's going there. But we're gonna see all of that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.